Alright guys and gals, doing just a little different POV on the camera. Did some adjustments so I can actually turn my head without hitting my shoulders. And the mic is in a different place. Really didn't want to go toward the Shell station, but the other store don't know that I want to stop at, so still hitting a little bit, but not near as bad. I can angle my head. I'm also recording in 2K again instead of the 1060 or 1080 60 frames. I'm hoping I'm not picking up vibration. Originally, when I first started doing the motovlogging thing, I had the same microphone and I just kind of tucked it in behind the cheek pad, and it really didn't help any. I'm thinking I was picking up too much vibration, but now that I've got that thing with a full dead cat and a foam windscreen under the dead cat on the mic, hopefully that's going to help. Now I know this thing's picking up a lot of the noise from wind. This is a noisy helmet, so if this doesn't do it, I have something coming in the next day, and I'm hoping I get it before the dyno tomorrow so we can get some good sound. I bought one of the little Tascam DR05 recorders that I'm going to start using for my audio on the bike. I would like to have both that and the audio off my camera. So hopefully I can get that to work. I may just need to try to find a better microphone for the camera itself, because it takes the micro USB, or mini USB I should say. I think it's mini USB. We'll see. Stop and get some fuel. And we'll be back after these short messages. Oh, you fucking bastard. Oh yeah. Now we've got fuel. Yeah, she's got a lot more. It's like second gear feels really strong now. From first to second, the shift, it's like, that's where the front, you can really lift it up. You can power wheelie with just a little bit of effort. My days of doing wheelies and acting stupid are long since over. I never was too good at that crap anyway. Couldn't tell you how many times I wrecked my dirt bike trying to wheelie. Always got too cocky with it. Yeah, now I can actually see the little flashing LED on the very top of my camera. Not with the sun directly hitting it. I can cup it with my hand and see it, but works out pretty good. It feels really good out. Especially through these shady areas, man, this is like heaven. That cool air going through these vents in the jacket, it kind of feels like air conditioning. Suzuki. There's some cool little pieces of property out here and houses and stuff. I'd kind of like to come out through here when I'm not the one driving or riding, so I could look. Looked like there were a lot of cool little farms off in the distance. Like there's a real nice one right over there. That old house is for sale. And there is a huge horse farm right here on the right for sale. Like, pretty big. All this property we're driving by on the right, this is all one big horse farm. My buddy's like, yeah, you should buy that. And I said, yeah, man. Or he said, yeah, you should buy that and I'll just come live with you. I said, that's fine, but the rent's going to be pretty damn high. About as high as a mortgage. True, I'd hate to keep up that much property. You smell that fresh pine. Somebody been cutting trees. That's the one thing I love about being on a bike. Well, you can love and then you can also hate in the same instant. The smells. And you can get like some of the best smells in the world, just like, you know, fresh cut grass, riding across the parkway, you know, once you get near Mount Mitchell and all the spruce trees, smell that fresh, sweet pine scent. You know, like fresh Christmas trees. It's pretty awesome. But there's another little farm. Another little farm. And most of them are for sale. This one's for sale. Horseshoe Farm. I'd hate to know what they're asking for these places. Willow Run Farm, Horseshoe Farm. Yeah, the engine braking is not near as bad since changing the exhaust out. So I'm not sure if it was a combination of the block off and exhaust, or if it was just the exhaust, because I know the block off was dumping, or not the block off, but the smog pump dumps air into the exhaust port. So I don't know if that was creating extra back pressure that would cause a little more engine braking. So I don't know. You know, maybe allowing the engine to flow a little bit better. Not a performance increase, but just maybe have some kind of effect on, you know, the back pressure and the engine braking. Because I can definitely tell a pretty sizable difference now that I've got aftermarket exhaust. It's not near as touchy as it was. Like before, I had to be super light on the throttle in any kind of gravel, because when you would let off the throttle and then back on, it was really jerky. It was hard to be smooth on the throttle. But now it's a piece of cake. And I'm still trying to get used to it, because I got used to that engine braking and having to fan the clutch a little bit to compensate for it, especially going into corners if I was downshifting, or, you know, just to let off and back on the throttle. And now I'm not having to hardly fan the clutch at all, because I can let off the throttle, coast into a corner, and then roll back on, and it's a smooth transition now. So I'm really liking that, and I can't wait. I know I keep saying it, but I cannot wait. Tomorrow's the day we find out how much this Yoshimura has added to the performance. Here we go. Yep, and this is Highway 280. This takes you right back into Arden, South Asheville, right by the airport. Sierra Nevada Brewery. Turkey Pen is up here on the left, which is more mountain bike trails. There's actually a bike farm. I've never been to it. I'm not sure what they have. I think it's kind of like camping and bike trails, maybe a bike track. Nice riding. There's a paintball place out here too. Ogre. What the hell's Ogre? There's the bike farm. Yeah. It just says the bike farm. I'm pretty sure it's like camping and stuff for mountain bikers. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing 65 basically, and the wind is not bad at all on this bike. For a naked, with no windscreen, not bad at all. Like, I had an open cruiser, you know, the V-Star, no windscreen or anything on it, and man, the wind would push you off of that thing. But with this, it's not bad at all. I mean, you can definitely feel if a big gust of wind hits you from the side, like right there, but it just barely shifted me. And if the wind was, you know, 30, 40 mile an hour, I doubt I'd be out in it anyway. That paintball place is up here somewhere. I think it might be down this road. Yep, paintball summer camp. Wow, they're doing summer camp. That'd be something I'd send my kids to. We're gonna make you tough. We're gonna make you real strong. Send them to summer camps like I used to go to. Freaking do ruck marches and build rope bridges. Here you go, boys, you got 2 meals. Make it last for 4 days. Huh? Yeah, that wasn't basic. That was summer camp. Nose itching. Beautiful country. Absolutely beautiful. Yay! Asheville Airport traffic. Yay! I might still be able to bypass traffic. He's going the way I'm going. It looks alike. God damn. Good thing I didn't get on it.